Audio production.
Boy, we've just gotten started here, and already these guys have been handed a really difficult decision to make. And this team does have a lot of needs, but this guy is a legitimate star, and he'll make everyone around him better. Yeah, I think they got the best player there, and they got a guy that fills a big need, so that's an excellent choice. Tough call here. Do you try and get tougher up front, or get yourself a player in what we call a skill position? In these middle rounds, you have to start asking yourself, do you settle for what's available now, or do you try and push your luck? One thing's for sure in this round, you're gonna walk away with a great player no matter which way you go. Some tough choices coming up right about now. Do you go after the best available player, or do you go after a position of need? And there's a pick that does fill a hole, but I'm not sure that it's really going to be the one that improves the overall squad a tremendous amount. This is a pretty telling pick here. Do you go for a big bruiser up front, or get yourself someone who could be a difference maker at a skill position? Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls into your lap. And with time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your lap, or you could be left with some real holes on your roster. Options here on both sides of the football. It's pretty much of a coin flip if you ask me. These are tough decisions here, offense or defense. Which side has the more pressing need? Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that become. And now is where you need to make these last picks count. Time to fill any holes you can before it's too late.
My second body cost a lot. After I bought it, I just wore it home.
And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Thomas, the lone receiver, left.
Let's go!
Now a play fake here on first down. Finding time. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route.
He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That could be a downside of putting together a team in Draft Champions Week 1. It's early. You might have some of these mistakes.
You're exactly right, because it does take time to build chemistry, trust, right? Understanding where guys are going to be. And I think that's what led to the interception. They just don't know each other well enough yet. That should build up as the season goes on. How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick, and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice gain.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
The defense in an enviable position here. The offense needs 13 yards. It's third down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
Hey, here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Second down following the run. There's Keenum now on second down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage. Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Here we go. Green.
They will go for it. It's Keenum. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Now Roethlisberger on first down. The tight end Jeremy Shockey, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
When you see passes knocked down, as I call it, the frustrated fullbacks.
The gain on the play, and all of a third down. Well, still in search of the first down after that last completion. On third down, Roethlisberger. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. Touchdown, Vikings. Emmanuel Sanders, 39 yards. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And New York set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So they're operating in the red zone.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Third and 2, now Roethlisberger. Open man, it's Jeremy Shockey. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Well, they were in the red zone, and they needed a first down. Was it a surprise to you that they went to the tight end?
Not at all. I thought, though, the defense might put a little more pressure on him, but still able to complete it. Roethlisberger, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ben Roethlisberger with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he is going to be brought down at the 3-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman.
Mickey on the track.
I